Hi, this is Rachelle with Journal Life's Journey, and I am back to do part two of my Black Friday haul. This is a small haul. I did not go all out for Black Friday this year. I basically got things that I needed or that I was running low on or just that I liked. And with that in mind, most of the items for this part of the haul are items that I actually ordered. The previous haul, which I will link in the iCard up above, were things that I went shopping for. So this is something that I went shopping for, but it was not in my local area. I had to travel quite a ways, and I had not seen this in my local area. I'm just noticing that this is taped up. Not sure why, but I am going to take it off. This is some of the fabric that they sell in Walmart. It says it's a yard. So let's do this. Cut this off. All right, so this is Waverly, 100% cotton, 36 inches by 44 inches. And I hope it's not going to leave any residue. No, it's not. Okay. So I was thinking that this would make a a nice cover. Um, it has a vintage feel, it's got the Paris look. Let's see, I don't want to open it completely, but I do like the fabrics that they sell in Walmart, believe it or not. So this is kind of what this looks like. So I like the pattern. It reminds me of some of the collage papers that a lot of digital kits have in them. So it's basically a collage that you would see on a digital in fabric. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I picked that one up. I guess I don't really need this either anymore. Then I also picked up this one. This is not Waverly. I don't know what brand this is, but it is also 1 yard. Uh, David Textiles, and it is 100% cotton as well. And I thought these two went pretty well together. So this is just like a vintage grungy script fabric, like newspaper or print, something printed. And it looks like it's a different language, something about education, extraordinaire. It could be French. Not sure, but it has that vintage grungy look that I like. Thought it went well with this one, so maybe an outside cover, inside cover type of thing. We shall see. Or this could be an outside cover with other embellishment. I just thought these were two nice fabrics, so I picked them up. Again, both are from Walmart, so don't sleep on the Walmart fabric. I don't remember the prices, but if I can find them on the website, I will put them on the screen for you so you can see. Next up, this is one of the items that I ordered. This is from Simon Says Stamp, or these are some of the items that I ordered. Since I've been using weathered wood a lot and I only had the little 1x1 pad, I decided to go ahead and add it to my ink collection. So I got the Distress ink and the Distress oxide of weathered wood. So while I was at that, I went ahead and got the re-inkers as well. So I used to say, okay, I'll just buy another ink pad if it dries up. I did eventually buy a vintage photo re-inker and use it. It still doesn't work as well as having a fresh ink pad. However, you can use these for other purposes other than just re-inking, like making your own ink sprays, etc. Or putting just a little drop down, adding some water to it, and doing some mixed media techniques. So these come in handy for other things besides re-inking pads. So now I try to get them when I can. I have picked up these two from Simon Says Stamp, and these were a little less expensive picking them up on Simon Says Stamp, even with the shipping. I think they were on sale the day that I ordered them. They were cheaper than trying to buy it on Amazon, even with the Prime. Okay, so then also I placed an order with Lindy's. I think this is a freebie. I'm going to take it out of the box because it has my information on the top of the box. So I placed an order. I've been wanting to reorder from Lindy's or some Lindy's products for years. I've had these. I have a set of these. As you can see, it's almost empty. I've had these forever. Now, when I got these, they came pre-filled. Um, but it looks like these you have to add water to, which I found that interesting. So they are empty. They just have like the powder in there. To use, add warm water to fill line. Let sit 10 minutes. Shake before each use. Enjoy. Okay, so there's the fill line. I won't do that now since it has to be warm water. I was going to do it with just regular water, but I better follow the instructions because these are not cheap. But I got these 50% off on their website again, cheaper on the website than it was on Amazon, even with the shipping. So this set is Nantucket pearls, Cape Cod coral, clam baked beige, saltwater taffy, seagrass green, whale watch blue. So these are kind of like pastel colors. I thought that would be good to add to my collection. So these are the Starburst sprays. This set is called Glitz Spritz. I don't know what the difference is, but I guess I will find out once I add water to them. This is Blazing Sun, Brushed Nickel, Cactus Gold, Scintillating Silver, Still Shimmer. So all of these are like metals. So the metals, think that. And I thought this would be good, kind of neutral metal tones that I can use on anything. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting that you have to fill them now, that they don't come pre-filled, just with the powder in them. And then this was a freebie. And what is it? This looks like Magical Shakers, Velvety Teal. So I think this is the magicals that they have where you can sprinkle it and spray water and the color just bursts and spread. It's a teal color. That's interesting. So if I like that, I may order more. And I may have some other magicals that I haven't used, but I don't have one that's like this. So we'll play with those and see how they are. So that is it from Lindy's. So this is kind of a reorder, restock. I placed an order with Temu. They had these on sale at the time. I needed more of the applicators, not necessarily the sponges, but you can never have too many of the sponges. So, I mean, these seem pretty comparable to the ones I already have. Let's see, the sponges are sponges. So, I got two more applicators with this, and then a bunch of the sponges. So, again, that's a restock. Then I got another applicator with the rounded sponges and it has the regular sponges, but it has the lighter color handle. I think this is like my third applicator with a different handle. I think I'll be using these with a different handle color for the colored inks that I have. So like inks like this, and then my neutrals, walnut stain, vintage photo, the antique linen will probably be just the black applicators. I'm not sure because it kind of seems like something like antique linen would go with this, and I have a brown one that vintage photo would go with that. I don't know. I'm gonna work it out, but I need a system so that I can just kind of spot which applicator I need and just grab and go. So in my eyelet collection, I did not buy any silver the last time. I purchased a bunch of different colors from Temu, but I did not get any silver, and it turned out that I needed some silver recently and didn't have any. So I placed an order. What I like about the Temu eyelets is they come with the back piece. I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like a washer. And for whatever reason, it keeps that eyelet from splitting. It rounds it nicely. It wraps around this uh, the the inside of this ring and holds really nicely compared to the eyelets that don't have this backing piece. They work better with this piece, at least for me. So I got the silver. Now these aren't as silver as I would like them to be. They look more like a vintage silver. They're not very shiny. So I don't know about that, but they should work fine for what I want. For instance, This is an eyelet from We Are Memory Keepers, one of their wide eyelets. I don't know if you can see the difference, but this one is a shinier look. This one is more of a dull vintage look. I don't know. We'll see how they work. Then I also ordered, again, for that same project that I need silver for, some of these decorative book corners. These aren't the ones that actually protect the corners of the book. They're just decorative. So they would go on top. For instance, this is the journal that I'm working on over on SCRAPCRAFTASTIC. So they would sit on the corners like this. They don't actually protect the actual point of the corner. It's just a decorative element. So they come in a variety of colors, but again, I needed silver, so I got silver. I don't usually work it with silver, but same thing here. Didn't have any silver book corners. I had all the other colors, but not silver. So I ordered myself some book corners. Now, this is the color that I would like these eyelets to be, if you can tell the difference. I like the bright, shiny silver. That's what I was going for. Okay. So these, I'll link to the items that I can from Temu in the description box below. I'll try to link to everything if I can. And then while I was there, I saw these and grabbed some of these because they're black. And I thought that was really cool. Would be nice when I'm doing gothic Halloween type things. And they're more matte, not so shiny. I thought these would be fun to play around with. They're small, but I think they're good. And also, when they're small like this, you can use them for other elements inside of a journal, not necessarily just for the covers. So you could use them on frame edges, things like that. So I got the black and the silver book corners. I also got something, this was like a splurge, and I hope it works. I've seen several videos on how to make your own hot glue gun stand. I've even gone so far as to buy some of the pieces from Dollar Tree. I made one out of a glass situation before. I didn't really like it. So I saw this. It was fairly inexpensive. It has these suction cup feet. I don't know if, oh yeah, it works on my desk. It works. I like that. Okay. So let's test this out. I it there was 2 options, whether it was a square or rounded, uh, glue gun. I guess mine is going to work. It does, kind of. It doesn't fit as snugly in there as I would like. It's not really square or round. It's like a combination of the 2. Let's see. But then when I have it plugged in, is that gonna hold? I don't know. It may not work. That's why I was kinda confused as to which one I should get. The squared or the rounded, but I think that's how it's supposed to fit. Let me see if I can get it to come up off the desk so I can show a top view. So I think that's how it's supposed to go. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna test it and see how it works. This is always my issue. It just looks like it's too floppy. So I gotta really push it in there for it to hold, and then the cord is always pulling on it, because I gotta have it plugged in. And maybe if I can figure out a way to keep the cord from pulling it, it will work. We'll see. All right, so that's my glue gun holder. I do like that it has the suction cups. So even if say it didn't have that and I put the glue gun in, it could still flip over. So I do like that feature. I just don't know if it's going to be able to hold the gun in place. Let's see. And it has this little silicone piece that can come off. So I guess you can take that off to clean it. And then it like pops right back in there. Not bad, not bad. I just wish that this little opening was a little bit bigger to be able to hold this better. And I wonder after it gets heated, will it kind of stretch it out some? We'll see. This is what it looks like, by the way. So anyway, that is everything that I picked up for Black Friday and beyond. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm going to test out a couple of these sprays and see how they work. I got some water in one of the many unused water bottles around here. Let's start with the Glitz since I've never used these before. I don't know that I'm going to keep them in these little plastic thingy-mabobs. So I thought the little squirt lid would be good. What is on here? Oh, okay, because I couldn't see the water. So we're filling it to the fill line. Did I close the lid? All right, let's mop up some of this water. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fill some more. I guess I should just go on and fill. I'll use up all the water that I have here and see what happens. Let's test some out. It's probably not a good idea to spray these outside of a box, but let's try it. So this is Cactus Gold. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean my desk. This is Steel Shimmer. This one is Blazing Sun. So these aren't really quite what I thought they were. This one is Scintillating Silver. This one is probably more of what I thought it would be. And this one is Brushed Nickel. Yeah. This one are more of what I thought they would be. I'll probably save this and come back and write down the colors on them and use it like a swatch sheet, I guess. This is Whale Watch Blue. This is Seagrass Green. Ooh, these are strong. These are the Starburst sprays. These are the Glitz sprays. So this side is Glitz. This is Starburst. Clam Baked Beige. Ooh, I like that one too. This is Cape Cod Coral. I like that orange. That's going to be good for Halloween. Did I even shake it up good? And then this one is Saltwater Taffy. Okay, I should have cleaned off the nozzle on all of these, but I didn't. So these are the colors. Oh, ooh, I'm glad I had another paper under there. But yeah, these are the colors. They're still a little wet, but you can see the glitz and the shimmer. Actually, these dried much better than I thought. Wow. Yeah, so this is more of a gold. This is kind of a green gold. But anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this haul video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.